Welcome to the Nikki Rich Show. I'm your host, Miss Nikki Rich, and today, guys, we have an exciting show. But first off, I want to let you guys know that we are broadcasting live out of sunny California, and I'm your host. And I want to tell you guys you can follow us on social media. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube, Nikki Rich, the number two, and follow us on social media at Nikki Rich Show TV. And check us out on our website, theNikkiRichShow.com. Well, guys, we have an exciting guest. She's all about empowering women. And today, I'm so excited to welcome the CEO and founder of the Fearless Retreat, Miss Tracy Hamler. And we
Thank
got
you.
another special guest, too. Welcome.
Right. This is Tracye Hamler. So this is the
Hi,
fearless baby.
Hi.
Oh my goodness.
Welcome to the Nikki Rich Show. I know it's your first time, so let everybody know a little bit about you.
Okay, guys. So again, my name is Tracy Hamler. I am the founder and creator of Fearless Women Retreat, which is an organization designed to empower and inspire women to be the best versions of themselves. And basically at my retreats, what we do is motivational speaking, life coaching, and we have fun. You know, you get belly dancing, tai chi, massages. This year, the retreat is actually in Andrews, North Carolina, nestled in a 54-acre estate that has a main house and cabins all over the property with llamas and hiking trails and just so much more. So I have so much planned for my ladies this weekend. I'm super excited. And not only that, if you want to attend, you can attend in person or virtually. And, you know, like this retreat is super important because it really encourages women to, one, support one another. I feel like we have more in common than we know. Like it's through these intimate conversations where we develop compassion and accountability and sisterhood, that kind of stuff. We as women, we so often pour from empty cups because we're always doing so much, whether it's being a mom and a boss.
Exactly. And I love that. I love it because you know you are making it happen, and you're a boss mom. That's what's happening, and your kids are able to see at a young age what you're doing, and it's instilling in them. They're able to see, like, look at what my mom's doing. You know, I can do it too.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it's tough. It's tough because, you know, we plan for things and you know, it doesn't always work out the way that we plan. Like today was really planned out. I had everything in order, everything set, and then life happens and we have to we have to figure it out. The show must go on. So
it must go on. And
that's
also, you know, I love your theme of your retreat, Restored by Purpose.
Yes.
I love that. So tell us how you came up with that, Restored by Purpose. What does that mean to you?
So, you know, life just in general, we were born for a reason, you know, and I think the everyday struggles of life distracts us and takes us off purpose. And you forget that you are here for a reason. It is purpose for your life. And a lot of times people don't know what their purpose is. At my retreat, through these intimate conversations, you would be restored and learn what your purpose is so you can have that passion driven life that so many of us desire to have. So it's really you know, just being passionate about your life and whatever purpose you feel you're here for.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you know what else? You know, I usually always ask my guests, well, what are you doing to prepare for this? Well, I've seen what you've been doing. You have been creating Q&As on Clubhouse. to prepare for your upcoming retreat. People are able to come in, ask questions and get to know a little bit about the Fearless Retreat. So I love that you're doing that and having that open dialogue for everybody. So tell us, how has that been and what it's been like?
Oh my God, Clubhouse. If you don't have an iPhone, get an iPhone, get an iPad, get something, because Clubhouse, yes, tell them Clubhouse, y'all got to get Clubhouse. So Clubhouse is literally heaven sent for me, because it gives me a platform to really describe who I am and what Fearless Women is all about. And I've made so many connections from people from all over the world, like Spain and Bali and, California. I mean, just literally everywhere. And it just even more so confirmed the fact that we all have more in common than not. And we all need those intimate conversations. Like it's not a want, it's a need. Like we all want to be heard. You know what I'm saying? We all want support. We all want that accountability.
Yeah.
And in having those conversations in Clubhouse, I not only develop more friends from all over the world, but a bigger support system. Like these women and men have poured into my life, into my business, into my career. They have devoted, not devoted, but donated money, you know what I'm saying? Sponsored people, offer resources. I mean, literally everything that I can imagine and think of, Clubhouse has made it happen for me. So, if you need help with your business, with your branding, whatever you need, hop on Clubhouse, because the resources are there and they are there for free. It's genuine people in the world that's literally willing to help you.
It is. It's genuine people, guys.
Yeah.
So also, with this Fearless Retreat, I want to know some of the guest speakers. Can you tell us some of the guest speakers that are?
Of course. So we have the infamous Miss Bottom Line Queen, Tina D. Lewis, the speaker incubator that's going to be there to rock the show out. She's just really great at motivating people, especially women, but ultimately she has a lot of connection, a lot of network, a lot of resources and ideas to help take my ladies to their next level.
Yeah.
We also have Michael Robinson, who I absolutely love. He calls himself the Mr. Clubhouse. Mr. Clubhouse, because literally he knows how to make the connections. He has all the people in his back pocket and just all the resources that you need to take your business to the next level. So he's been instrumental and is going to offer a lot of value to my ladies as well. Who else? I have Sean Fair, who is a corporate leader, and Tracy Bryant Swint, who is the wombologist. She's going to be not only talking womb healing and detoxing and all that stuff, but she's actually going to be doing V-steams and, educating us on yoni eggs and just all kind of stuff womb related. Because, women, a lot of stuff is womb related that we don't even know about, like traumas and, just all that stuff. So I'm excited about her. We have Dr. Wendy Labatt. Dr. Wendy Labatt is our financial healer. So she's going to educate us on our finances and just make sure we're financially educated. And, the list goes on. Like I just have an amazing tribe, amazing panel that's just going to be there to take my ladies to the next level.
It's going to the next level, guys.
Yes.
Now, in case anybody wanted to donate, where can they go to?
So they can go to fearlesswomenretreat.info.
Okay.
And everything is already there on the website. They can sponsor a lady to get a virtual ticket or live in person, or they can just donate right on the site.
And what about all the, will it just only be in North Carolina, or you have different cities that?
So usually it's actually here in Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay.
However, North Carolina is the first time we actually took it out of the state. We
Mm-hmm.
are planning to expand nationwide. So I plan on collaborating with other retreat leaders in Spain and in Bali and, just all over the world to
Yes.
make this thing international.
And what do you look for when you looking for speakers, or people to join in to be a part of the retreat?
Honestly, I'm looking for authentic people that's really genuinely wanting to help my ladies reach whatever goals they're trying to reach in life.
Okay.
I look for real connections. I don't want you to just come and sell and be dry. I'm looking for energy. I'm looking for power. I'm looking for
Yeah.
passion. I'm looking for somebody that knows who they are and
Mhm.
want and has the ability to make us want to be them. Like, oh, I gotta get some of what they got. That's what I'm looking for.
Yes, I love that. I love that. Now, where can they find you on social media?
So you can find me on Instagram at Tracy Hamler. That's Tracye Hamler, Hamler, or Tracy Hamler on Facebook. Again, that's Tracye Hamler on Facebook. You can also find me on Instagram at Fearless Women Retreat.
Yes, Fearless Women Retreat. Now, before we wind down, what is the message that you want to put out there, in regards to Women's Fearless Retreat? What is it that you want the people to know?
Um, well, being fearless is really about conquering whatever it is that's bothering you or deterring you from your next level in life.
Mhm.
So that's really the message, is to step out of your comfort zone and just be fearless in whatever the decision is,
Yeah.
like get comfortable with being uncomfortable. And Les Brown has a quote that I recently learned that I absolutely love. And that is, if you do life easy, life will be hard. But if you do life hard, life will be easy. And I think when you do life hard, or yeah, when you do life hard, that's being fearless, because it's hard to do what you are supposed to do what you know
Mhm.
that needs to be done. Like if you know that you need to work out, that's hard. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do it because you don't want to feel the pain. You don't want to get up. You're comfortable in your own situation. If it's journaling, like anything that has to do with habit stuff, drinking more water. Like we all struggle with just the daily upkeep of our
Exactly.
lives. Yeah.
Mhm.
So that's being fearless. That's what I want people to to know about being fearless. Just stepping out of your comfort zone and doing something that you know to do but don't necessarily want to do, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I got to shout out to the viewers. Shout out to everybody tuned in. And we got a few comments. Miss BJ Martin says, "Greeting, ladies." And shout out to Miss Tara James says, "We're so excited about the Fearless Women's Retreat and extremely proud of Tracy Hamler."
Thank
Yes.
you, Tyra. Thank you, BJ.
Shout out to Miss Tyra James, BJ Martin, and everybody that's tuned in to. Well, I'm just so excited for you and everything you got coming up. And, we are here to support you. And I'm just excited, and shout out to Miss Amora, Reese's Cups. She said, well said.
Joelle, yay. Hey girl. So yeah, Joelle, she usually comes to retreats and help me out. And she's very instrumental in helping the retreats run really well. So yeah, that's my girl. Hey Joy. And
Hi, girl.
you speaking of shout outs, I gotta just shout out some other people that's on my team that's just absolutely amazing, like Francine and Anisha,
Mhm.
my admin team, my helpers, my doers. they just really make stuff happen for me. So I'm super excited to continue to work with them and them supporting my vision. Like it's amazing. I'm so happy and thrilled with my tribe, with my support system. So
That is amazing. Just
yeah,
to have a good team, and because I'm gonna tell you, teamwork makes the dream work. We
of course.
cannot do this by ourselves. I know it looks like it's easy, but it's not. It takes a team. You have somebody for each job. So
That's
it's
very
not
true.
easy. It's
That's
not
that's
easy
very
at
true.
all.
And I'm gonna tell you this too. Uh I was very apprehensive about doing a retreat this year, to be
Hmm.
honest with you, because the retreat was actually planned for last year.
Hmm.
And of course we had to postpone it due to COVID. So I literally had to replan a retreat that was already planned and paid for.
Wow.
In that process, a lot of things happened, like um the spa team that I had
Hmm.
previously hired turned out. The lady ended up closing her spa down,
Wow.
and I couldn't get my refund back. You know what I'm saying? So losing money, losing resources, losing people, just it's been quite challenging. But when I tell you, God is like so amazing. Like he still brought the right people in my life to make this happen. So I'm
It's
like,
about the timing too.
it,
Look at
it
that.
is. It is. That's how I know that this is God sent. That's why I know it's going to be an amazing retreat, because everything fell in place at the right time.
It
And
is.
and the next thing that I really want to point out to the importance of a tribe, the importance of your sisterhood is, usually I'm the one that's the giver. I'm always motivating people, but I went through a transition in my life where I separated from my husband,
Hmm.
and I had no idea how I was going to live, how I was going to do anything. And these tribal women like pulled together resources to help me just get the basic necessities. And that's why it's so important to have this type of sisterhood. That's why it's so important to have these type of conversations, because we all go through stuff, and we
We all
all,
go through.
yeah, we all need that accountability, So when I tell you I'm so thankful, I'm so grateful, I'm so excited, like, yes, let's do it.
Amora says, "Come on now and give him some praise." Yes.
Girl, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing.
BJ Martin says, Miss BJ Martin says, "Thank you for being transparent." Yes,
Thank you.
because I was just speaking with somebody today on businesses and being real and giving the audience the proper information.
Right,
When we going through these businesses and we're doing things, you need to give the people what they need to hear,
right,
not just what the good cookie cutter things. When I do my interviews, when I do my interviews and my speaking, I keep it real with the folks. I tell
right,
them what they need to hear. You might
right.
not like it, but this is how it is. This is the real.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of times we were talking about how it's sad how people prey on different people with businesses and different things like that. And I also say, that yes, it's sad, but also we have to look at everybody on the end, the people that's praying and also the people who are,
Right,
receiving too, because
right.
sometimes we make our own decisions, right? Because you
Mm-hmm.
make your own decisions, but you don't want to keep getting, messing with the wrong people or getting
Right.
into, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And what I tell people, when you do interviews or when you doing speaking, the process that you go through, just let them know your process. You are help somebody else so they
Right.
won't know that, hey, I did that too, or I've been going through that too.
Mm-hmm. And that's the
And
whole
I always
purpose.
tell
I
people, you
mean,
got to be real and transparent with people.
transparent. And I think when you are real and transparent, you come off as more relatable. I don't ever want anybody
Exactly.
to think that I have it all figured out, like I'm all together and it's all perfect.
Exactly.
Because as you can see how this interview started with Soraya, in the background and just doing her thing.
But
And
I
that, and
love it because I used to be a teacher, so I love children. I'm all for the kids. I think they should see us working,
yeah,
they should see us in our moment, I don't care how young it is,
hmm,
because I remember things when I was really, really young, and I want the children to see you or me working, being an
yes,
entrepreneur.
that's right.
This is what I'm really, really doing. It's
This is
real.
real
It's
life.
not
Yeah,
fake. It's real life.
yeah,
So your child is able to see that at
right.
a very young
And
age.
she's just gonna be a boss baby. That's it.
Exactly. That's the whole thing. Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
It
That's,
don't matter, honey.
that's
No, it
right.
don't.
It's not
It don't
stopping the
matter
show.
how it
So
started. And
yeah,
I think it started beautifully because this is what we have to do. We have to
yeah,
show the kids,
yeah,
you can be an entrepreneur, you can be a boss, that's what it's all about.
yeah. So it's team no excuses over here. We getting it
No
done.
excuse. Because guess what? Soraya gonna be the leader of your business.
That's right. That's right.
Later.
That's right.
Yes, shout out to Ali D Brown in the house. She's in Atlanta. Y'all got to connect too. She just launched her business yesterday. So
Awesome.
shout
Come
out to
to the
her.
retreat, girl. Come to the retreat. We still
Yes.
have a few more slots left. I'm offering some 1-day passes that I haven't actually put on the site yet. So you can
Okay.
inbox me for more information. But yeah, 1-day passes, weekend passes, we still have it available. And of course the virtual pass. So
Can you give out your information again?
yes, so you can contact me via Instagram at Tracye Hamler. That's TracyHamler, as well as Facebook, TracyHamler. You can also email me directly at Tracy, that's Tracye, at fearlesswomenretreat.info. Again,
Yes.
that's Tracy at fearlesswomenretreat.info. So email me, contact me, DM me, whatever questions, and I got you.
Yes, Tracy. Well, I thank you for being our guest today. And if you could hold tight just a few in a minute, but I thank you for being our guest. And,
Thank
you're
you.
welcome back anytime. And to those who out there tuned in, make sure you subscribe to Nikki Rich.
We can't hear you.
Okay.
Oh, I hear you now.
Okay. And watch our show. You can go back at Nikki Rich, the number 2, and go to our website, thenikkiRichShow.com. And guys, I just thank you for being our featured guest today. And much love to you. So thank you so much. Thank you, Miss
Thank
Tracy.
you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you.